Hey everybody, I'm in the garage now on my laptop, just starting a GarageBand project here. I'm going to start software instrument and I'm going to show you how to make a beat in GarageBand, building off our other videos. So I'm going to switch to a drum kit. We have all sorts of like more acoustic style drum kits and electronic drum kits. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Let's pick something kind of weird. Indie disco, sure, why not? So the first thing you want to do is check out some of the sounds that you have. Okay, all sorts of good stuff. Those sound like the hi-hat ones. These ones, yeah, yeah. I'll get myself a little bit of a hi-hat beat, like I showed you in another video. You want to think about it in terms of, yeah, of the elements of the kit. So I'm going to start with the hi-hat for this one. Just kind of where I'm inspired. And now I got to find the right tempo. You might have to play around with this one just to find the right kind of speed for your groove. Keep trying it out over top and fiddling until you just find just the right tempo. Okay, yeah, I think I got it. So I'm gonna get down to recording it. Uh, you can you can use the loop function when you're recording, and it will just kind of record in a loop. Another way that I like to do it. Oh yeah, make sure you turn on the count in, and there's also you want the click track when you're recording. So sometimes I record to a loop. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll turn the loop off, and I'll just record along, and then take the best part. So you just keep going. Okay, it's not perfect, but there's enough in there that I can use. You just gotta find the good bits. I prefer to have 2 bars, so maybe I'll start here. Okay, not perfect, but I'll use that. Okay, split it, right click, split it playhead. After 2 bars, do the same thing, right click, split it, or you can use the shortcut, drag it to the beginning, and there you go, I got my 2-bar loop. Okay, now it's not perfect, so there's different ways you can do this. You could actually go in there. You can see some of the notes aren't perfectly landing on the lines. So you can go and actually, oh yeah, just don't only want the 2 bars to repeat. So I can you can just move them. See, I can just physically move each beat so it's in place. But a faster way to do is select it all, and then you're gonna go to the time quantize. And I'm looking here. See, most of the beats I'm using uh, are 16th notes, so that's a fine one to use for quantizing. I'll just hit the Q and boom, it should all be on the beat. Okay, I'm going to want to add some more onto there. Right now they're all the same velocity, which means that they're hitting the same volume. So sometimes it's nice to tweak some of those notes. Just, to emphasize. Oh, I made a mistake. I had them all selected. So make sure you're just affecting one when you change it. So now they're all 83. So I'm just going to raise some of these. I'm not going to be too precise. I'll make this one 90 and this one somewhere around 90. Doesn't really matter. Looks like I'm doing 91 now. Yeah, I'm just going to take some of those important beats and just turn them up a little bit so it sounds a little more natural, like it's emphasizing the stronger beats. There you go. Okay, now I want to move on to doing my kick and snare pattern. So I gotta find a good kick sound. Let's use the musical typing again, and I'll show you how you can do this with. There you go. Just hitting the A key. Get that out of the way so you can see it. I'm gonna hit record and it's gonna go right over top. Not perfect again, but no problem. We can easily select that all, quantize it, and it should be all good. Okay, now that we got our kick, we need some kind of snare sound. So let's go back, see what we have. Weird one up there again. That's more like it. S and D. S and D I think are my snare drum sounds I'm going to use. That kind of middle sound. Alright, I know what to do. Let's try and record that. As we know, it doesn't have to be perfect, because as long as we're close enough, we can just quantize it. Just add a little flavor. There's that weird noise again. So there is another way to add notes. Just so you can see there's other options. You can actually, if you know where the key is, you find the spot where you're going to add the beat and you just right click, create note. There you go. That's silly, but kind of leads you into the beginning of the beat again. It would be nice to have something crashy in the beginning. What we got here? Yeah, let's do that one. Right in the beginning. Create note again. So listen. Alright. Feel that's a bit loud, so let's turn it down, turn the velocity down. going to make it kind of blend in a little. And I like that opening crash to be a bit more pronounced. So let's try that. So there you go. That's how to create a beat. And you can see I started with the hi-hat type sounding parts of the kit, and then I add the kick, and then the snare, and then a little bit of flavor. So I'm all done. See you later.